Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. And gets up to head it! Goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Benfica take the early advantage. He's made sure that that won't get through. Andre. Quaresma. Benfica are so impressive on their own patch. Unbeaten here, or shot at goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. They've played it short. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Quaresma. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Out to the right. Benfica are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like
Vossen! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Quaresma. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's the throw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. And there's the end of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. Second period then underway. Andre just brushed off the ball there. Lobs it in gently. He's played him through. Gets good distance on it. Modric needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He goes long. Griezmann is onto it and can take it up. Foot in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. And that's been levered clear. That'll be a throw. Dinks one in. Danilo. Modric. Vossen. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Plays it out to the flank. Crossed in. Well read, he sorted that out. Messi. Chance! What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hoists it forward. Andre. Oh, good interception. Quaresma. Driving on, a real charge here. Can he deliver?
Victoria Guimaraes merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's got away. That intervention was very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gets away from his opponents. Shapes to shoot! And it's hoisted clear.
Benfica showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Bruno Fernandes, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Griezmann.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then? Hello and welcome as we gather for one of the most enduring rivalries on the Iberian Peninsula. It is Sporting against Benfica, the Lisbon derby, more than just a game. For its ferocity, it is immensely compelling and it grips the citizens of the Portuguese capital like no other match can. Raw and raucous and of the utmost relevance to the fortunes of both clubs. The first of these games played more than a century ago. A rivalry born out of difference of class initially, but despite all of the peaks and troughs over the course of history, the records remain surprisingly even. Just the kind of compelling plot that will ensure that this game, for one reason or another, is sure to be a memorable one. This, of course, the Estadio José Alvalade, the slick, modern home of Sporting Lisbon since 2003. Every game here, a spectacle. No question, the number one fixture in domestic Portuguese football. Everything about it is grand, scale and substance.
Look, the supporters of both sides are known for the incredible depths they will reach in order to show allegiance to their heroes. I know that this is a term that's a bit cliched and overused, but this really is more than a game. It's its place in history, what it represents. Whatever the result, don't expect this one to be plain sailing. We should be off our chairs.
We have already started here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. So here we are, hoping for another Derby Day spectacle. Chip through. Done very well to intervene. Keeper sends it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. So the derby's come round again, and at least pre-match is living up to billing.
Yeah.
Noisy old press conferences, a lot of colourful talk.
Yeah, here's hoping that we get the same intrigue and the thrills from what we saw last time round, if not better, Peter. I think we have a real show in prospect. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, has a pop! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Tries to dink it in. Whipped in. Shapes to shoot! Chooses to go back.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Forward it goes. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Danilo. Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Piqué has given away a free kick. Messi. Plays a clever pass. Into the box. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Benfica come off, goes for goal! Dispatched clinically. And the second half is off to a flyer. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Sporting grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. Well, Vossen! Marvellous goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Benfica take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Benfica display a characteristically strong start to the second half. Modric. João Mario gets it back. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And they've been caught out here. Oh, nice touch. He's tried one. No, he's missed it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Cortez, pinged forward. João Mario gets wrestled off the ball. Could move up a gear here. Battles to win it back.
Benfica are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Looks to thread it through. He's got through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sporting have a free kick. Away from immediate danger. And it's João Pereira. Deftly done. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Modric hurtling down that right flank. So that's it. It is all over. Benfica win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Thoughts on what we've just seen? The Portuguese capital city of Lisbon and the northwestern port city of Oporto, representing here different identities and values and cultures. A rivalry between the two big cities of the nation. No surprise then that feelings run high when they meet over a football match. Red on blue and white, eagle on dragon. It doesn't take too much imagination to understand how big this is, fueled by so many factors both on and off the field. It is one of those games in Portuguese cultural and sporting society. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Portugal's ultimate north versus south clash. So many factors always ensure a high-intensity game here, but above all, it is a meeting of two high-caliber teams, each of whom loves to beat the other.
Well, recent records may favour Porto, Peter, but as with all rivalries like this, there are so many intangible factors that make reading into previous records pretty much a fruitless exercise. Whatever happens, this is a fixture that's been known to provide plenty of excitement and lots to absorb and enjoy.
We have already started here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. So a meeting of first and second. This really is about as good as it gets. Benfica have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. hoists it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Benfica are yet to taste defeat at home. Vossen! Cristiano Ronaldo. In comes the delivery. Right through the middle. Shoots! Knocks it away. Has a look and has a go. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Could be a... Messi hits it! Goal! Benfica!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Benfica take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Got a sight of goal here. Going for goal! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Benfica are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Benfica take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it out to the flank. Keeps everyone guessing. Ronaldo plays it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Benfica just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Benfica in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're already into the second period. And the finish! There's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Vossen! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
So here comes a substitution. Porto have their manager to thank for the last result.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And that's been levered clear. Messi, and Messi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He
gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Just brushed off the ball there. That's not going to make it. Grujic. Felipe Anderson.
Felipe Anderson usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Cuts it out. And it's Felipe Anderson. Has a pop! Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Is there any support? Vossen! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game. Benfica are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Messi. Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. Benfica are this close to securing a place amongst the European elite next season. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Felipe Anderson. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Danger averted for now. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Benfica have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Benfica made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.